What's good, YouTube? Crown Jewel from Crown Jewel Boxing, back with a gym. It's been a minute, but I have to come on and respond to, these racial comments being made in boxing right now to promote fights. Boxing is the only sport in the world where you can make a racial comment or a racial slur and use it as a marketing strategy. Any other sport, any other area of entertainment, whether you're a reporter, a coach, anybody in the entertainment business dealing with that big money and mass media and, the marketing that markets to people of all different shades and colors, your bag will stop if you make a racial slur. But only in boxing, it's the wild, wild west. You can say and do what you want, and it's all marketing. And in my opinion, there needs to be a hardline stance and need to stop because it's just going further and further. The first time I saw it, I think that I can remember in recent times, was Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. And I think that was allowed to happen basically because it wasn't really a boxing match, you know what I'm saying? It was more of a spectacle. But nevertheless, it happened. And I think it gave some of these younger fighters the idea that could be made possible, and it emboldened them to do these type of things. And the reality is, they've gone further and further. And I think it needs to be, corralled, because if not, some of the people, maybe even outside of boxing, are going to take it extremely serious, and somebody's going to get hurt. Something bad is going to happen, because not everybody is going to sit back and laugh when a guy like Teofimo Lopez calls Gervonta Davis and Terrence Crawford monkeys and said, he'll fight whatever one of them wants the banana. I mean, that could be a sexual reference, racist. It just has no place in boxing. Like, talk all the trash you want about how you're going to knock a guy out, how you're going to beat his ass, whatever you want to say. But keep the racial stuff out of it. And I just think that really needs to be addressed. I think these sanctioning bodies and the commissions need to start fining or suspending these guys for saying what they're saying. Because like I said, in the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, if you work for ESPN, anything of the sort, if you're caught saying these type of things, you get canceled, at least temporarily, and your bag will stop. But in boxing, it's something that you can just throw out there, and it's to help sell the fight, to create controversy and make people. We should no longer allow this to be the marketing strategy. Promoters have gotten lazy, moved out the way, and pushed fighters to promote themselves. Some of these fighters, Teofimo Lopez, aren't intelligent enough to promote themselves correctly. So they go to idiotic stuff like this. And yes, I'm going to say it. Idiotic stuff like this in order to bring attention to themselves. And you look like something derogatory instead of what you're trying to push off on Bud and Tank. You look like you may have the intelligence level of something inhumane to be saying what you're saying. And I just think, like I said, I don't think I know. Boxing need to do something about this. African American fighters dominate the sport of boxing, and they shouldn't have to deal with. They've given too much blood, sweat, and tears to the sport of boxing to grow it to where it is today. The highest grossing fighters ever are African American fighters. Muhammad Ali brought millions to the game. Floyd, Sugar Ray Leonard, people like that extended it. And, people like Tank Davis and Terrence Crawford tend to maybe even take it up another notch. And, without them, these millions and millions of dollars wouldn't be in boxing. So you need to be respectful and appreciative. I will say, I really don't even believe these people are racist. As someone I started boxing with was once in the camp of Teofimo Lopez. And, he's African American. So, and I won't say his name because I don't know if he wanted to be mentioned. But whether you are or not, this is not cute. It's not funny. It's not a good marketing strategy. And it needs to be checked and disciplined ASAP, unless you want this thing to grow and you want to have very, very serious problems outside the boxing ring, because everybody ain't playing and everybody ain't boxing. That's all I have for y'all right now. Until next time, keep your hands up, your chin down, your ass off the floor. Peace.